We've all seen the sci-fi movies and cartoons depicting humans as a spacefaring species, stopping at interstellar fuel stations for food and refreshments. It still seems quite impossible, doesn't it? Fiction, even. But what if I were to tell you that this is no longer merely a fantasy, and the first stages in the process of acquiring this technological capability is just around the corner? This is Dynamic Science. Tighten those seatbelts because today we're going asteroid mining. Our technological capabilities today are highly dependent on the rare, precious metals that are extracted from the Earth's crust. However, so far, mining for these materials has added to the pollution of our air and waterways, the depletion of valuable resources, the acceleration of climate change, and in its current state, is highly unsustainable. So wouldn't it be nice if we could move this destructive process of ours to somewhere else? Off planet, maybe. There are literally millions of these irregular shaped celestial objects in our solar system, filled with minerals and precious metals that could continue to fuel the technological advancements of the human species indefinitely. Based on their size and reflectiveness, asteroids are categorized into three types: C-type, abundant with water; S-type, that of minerals; and M-type, precious metals. Even a relatively small asteroid could contain trillions of dollars worth of rare metals, some of which impossible to form here on Earth. Thus, if we were able to access these resources, we could continue to fuel the needs of our species for millions of years to come, if we don't destroy ourselves first. The idea to mine asteroids has been around for almost a decade, with the biggest problem having been the expense. This process will cost a fortune, and even if we get the minerals, we will be at a huge economic loss. Well, that was until now. Scientists and entrepreneurs have begun to show a keen interest within this field, which has proved highly beneficial as we now have sponsors and funding. However, there is still another major problem: gravity. Asteroids have a lot less of it compared to Earth, so the conventional ways of drilling would just make the entire asteroid either drift away or break into pieces, leaving no secure surface for machinery to be attached. Companies have been trying to find solutions to these problems for quite a while, and now one of them has found a way. In 2019, NASA gave a $2 million grant to a Californian-based aerospace company, the Trans-Astronautica Corporation, to further their research into the idea of optical mining. Dr. Sersel and his team have proposed we capture an asteroid in a huge sack-like structure. Then, with the help of a large, extremely lightweight, thin-film solar reflector, concentrate a huge amount of sunlight at a small area. This will produce a thermal shock to break the surface of the asteroid and allow water and other volatile substances out to make further drilling a lot easier. The bag full of vaporized space rocks can then be towed back to Earth using some of the mined water as propellant. Now, to execute this entire project, Trans-Astronautica has proposed a series of spacecraft, with the first one already under construction, the Mini-B. The Mini-B is a small 250 kilogram demonstrator vehicle to test the effectiveness of optical mining technology. Expected to be launched in 2023, Mini-B will be tested in a space environment using a synthetic asteroid launched from Earth, and with the help of tug vehicles coined the Worker Bees, will pave the way for much larger spacecraft, such as the Honey-Bee, capable of capturing a 10-meter wide asteroid, and the Queen Bee, which will be able to secure 40-meter wide payloads. Both mining systems will trap an asteroid, execute the mining process, collect debris, and come back to Earth. A Caltech study has put the cost of mining asteroids at $2.6 billion, which is actually not a lot, with predictions of the first trillionaire not far away because of ventures just like this. Screw Bitcoin, I'm investing in astro mining. Over a few years, a swarm of honeybee spacecraft could produce a large reservoir of valuable minerals, metals, and water, making space construction and exploration highly affordable. Within 10 years, vast amounts of resources could be brought back to Earth, furthering our ability to colonize other planets a lot faster. However, this might be a good place to pause for just one moment. History shows that humans have always struggled to comprehend the consequences of their actions, let alone as a whole species. Just because we have a new opportunity to colonize other planets and create even better life here on Earth, we should be treading very, very slowly. In the same way we have consumed all of the resources on Earth, bringing the age of climate change upon us a lot quicker than it would have occurred naturally, we should be very careful to not repeat this fate with the entire solar system. According to studies, 7/8 of an asteroid should be well preserved to keep the solar system in balance. So let's make sure we take things a lot slower and do it right this time, hey? And who knows? Future generations might actually thank us. That's a crazy thought. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for your weekly dose of dynamic science.